Hello again, space explorers. Are you ready for our biggest adventure yet? Today we are traveling to the largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter. Jupiter is so big it could fit over 1,300 Earths inside of it. Can you imagine that? So get ready, because we're about to explore this giant planet full of storms, colours and moons. Let's blast off. As we travel farther from the Sun, we pass Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. Then, way out there, fifth in line from the Sun, is Jupiter. From space, Jupiter looks like a giant ball of swirling colours. Oranges, browns, yellows and whites. That's because Jupiter is a gas giant. It's made up mostly of hydrogen and helium gases, which are the same gases that make up stars. Jupiter doesn't have a solid surface like Earth. If you tried to land there, you would just sink into thick clouds. Now let's talk about Jupiter's size, because it's huge. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. If Jupiter were the size of a basketball, Earth would be about the size of a grape. And because it's so big, Jupiter has a strong pull of gravity. That means if you could stand on a cloud of Jupiter, which you can't, you would feel a lot heavier than you do on Earth. One of the coolest things about Jupiter is its great red spot. This is a giant storm, like a hurricane, that's been raging for at least 400 years. And guess what? The great red spot is so big that about 3 Earths could fit inside of it. Can you imagine a storm that big? The winds in this storm blow super fast, much faster than any storm on Earth. Even though Jupiter is massive, it spins very quickly. A day on Jupiter, the time it takes to spin around once, is only about 10 hours long. So, while a day on Earth takes 24 hours, Jupiter's day is less than half that time. But because Jupiter is so far from the Sun, a year on Jupiter is very long, about 12 Earth years to go all the way around the Sun. So if you were 12 years old on Earth, you would only be 1 year old on Jupiter. What would it be like to fly through Jupiter's clouds? You would see swirling bands of clouds moving super fast in different directions. These clouds are made of gases like ammonia and water vapor. The colors you see, reds, oranges and whites, come from chemicals in the clouds. But be careful, Jupiter's atmosphere is filled with lightning and powerful storms. It's definitely not a place humans could live. Jupiter doesn't just have wild storms, it also has a huge family of moons. Scientists have discovered at least 95 moons orbiting Jupiter, and more are being found all the time. 4 of these moons are really famous. They're called the Galilean Moons, named after Galileo, the scientist who first saw them through a telescope in 1610. Their names are Io, Europa, Ganymede and Callisto. Each moon is unique and exciting. Io is covered with active volcanoes that shoot lava into space. Europa has an icy surface, and scientists think there might be a hidden ocean under the ice, maybe even life. Ganymede is the biggest moon in the solar system, even larger than Mercury. Callisto is covered in craters, like a giant space rock hit it again and again. Because Jupiter is so big and strong, its gravity helps protect Earth. How? Jupiter's strong pull can pull in comets and asteroids that might otherwise hit Earth. Scientists have been studying Jupiter for a long time. NASA has sent spacecraft like Pioneer, Voyager, Galileo, and now Juno, which is flying around Jupiter right now. Juno takes amazing pictures of Jupiter's clouds and storms, and it helps us learn what's inside this giant planet. All right, let's review what we've learned about Jupiter. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the Sun and the biggest planet in the solar system. It's a gas giant made mostly of hydrogen and helium with no solid surface. It has a great red spot, a giant storm bigger than Earth. A day on Jupiter is only 10 hours, but a year is 12 Earth years. Jupiter has at least 95 moons, including the famous Io, Europa, Ganymede and Callisto. Jupiter's gravity helps protect Earth from dangerous space rocks. NASA's Juno spacecraft is exploring Jupiter right now. Jupiter is a giant, swirling, stormy world, and there's still so much to learn about it. Maybe one day humans will send a spaceship to fly even closer to Jupiter and explore its amazing moons. Thanks for coming on this gigantic adventure with me. Until next time, explorers, keep wondering, keep learning, and keep looking up at the stars.